Snubble hotel after candlelit dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the DK's cheer, the spice strips. MS P98 size 11, I crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, they matches so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my prices, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. With 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Will Warren. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Just missed. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. Two down, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that's a fair ball.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound in this one, Matthew Boyd.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ball popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Trent Grisham, the next to hit, takes ball one. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That clips the corner.
2-2 now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Now one missed. Judge on at first. Nobody out. Rudder takes off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bases juiced, no outs. Hit on the ground, might be two. Comes home with it for one. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, top of the second. So here's Horner now. Warren back to work. Just off the inside edge. And they get Nico Horner one away. And here is Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Judge really on his horse for this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ian Happ in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one is inside. Second inning here. No score.
That's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that is the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Oh, 2 now. That one the other way. Horner throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Anthony Volpe. That one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left center. Makes the grab, 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Inning over. Back in New York, Dansby Swanson stands in. Warren in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the dive. Man, put this guy on the mound.
This is Willie Castro. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Goldie steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Rosario whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the grab, one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Suzuki batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Bush at the plate now. That's ball one. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second. That's outside. And the count now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. And that should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Half in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
That's a little bit low. Grisham on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Swanson digs in. Grounded out his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's down and in. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Castro will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swings through that.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
In the dirt, no movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, save. miss, and he struck him out. They limit the damage here. Ready to go, bottom four. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Stays alive. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Happ sizing this one up. Corrals it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I travel by car, travel down city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CD. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sell, maybe it.
And first offering is fouled off. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Just misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Judge makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. Ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come on."
And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, in there for strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business."
Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Up the middle, Caballero slings to first, and that is that. Back here in New York, now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's to third. In time to Busch, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Anthony Volpe digs in now. And that is out of play. The Cubbies leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now a chance for Austin Wells. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Williams in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. And a swing and a miss there. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside low, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. On the inside corner for a strike. Kelly, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's off the mark. 1-1. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swanson up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Base hit. And they stop him at 3rd, so base is loaded with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 7-1.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Diving, makes the grab. Back for more from the Bronx, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to count.
That's to third, and that one handled. Throws to first. Judge out on the play. 2 down, bases empty. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt.
I got 1 ball, 1
Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Swung on, belted. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 8-0. So digging in, Michael Busch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Here's Nico Horner. First pitch misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Wells hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Bellinger brings it in, and that is that.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your concept. Don't push it up.
Back now in the Bronx. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Boyd back to work. That clips the corner.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Mike Soroka will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball, that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
You could encounter the great, so you could get shit encountered.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Bellinger is in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick.
Runner on the move. Ball outside.
You remember,
and that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1. Nope.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a curve is down and in. Curve hit right back to him. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Castro at first, 1 gone. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count now even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses. 1-0. The Cubs up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Two on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside.
I got 3-2.
One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
To the right side. Bush takes it to the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
That smash towards center. Lays out and makes the play. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Chisholm fires to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, so bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-2. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's inside.
Fastball right back to the mound. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Out towards left center. Happ makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one hammered back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Base is empty with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing, and he went. 0-1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Soroka is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game. Boyd with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-3 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Promote world unity and peace among the nations. Kill our prejudice that's been played.